We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on the show, and it's coming up next. David Wells gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. And when he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one, he threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
Barry Larkin is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
His score, 7:05.
Now here it comes. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. At one in there, 1-2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
So here's Jeff McNeil. Hit in the air down the right field line. Range is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting third.
And now a chance to meet the Mets. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the pitch. The bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count remains at 0-2. misses 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Heading out towards shallow right. Range is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. Mets 0. The Yankees coming up. It's crosstown action on Major League Baseball, The Show. Jacob Degrom is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy on the bump sitting on 99 career wins, so you know right now while he's taking his warm-ups, he's thinking about one thing. I need one more win to get to that magic century 100. That's a pretty big feather that you'll be able to put your cap in. We'll see how he does in this one here today.
Derek Jeter is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
From the stretch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Jeter aboard here at first with nobody out. 3-1.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And he fouls this one off. Towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
That is third. The center fielder, Bernie Williams.
At the plate now, Bernie Williams. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Up top, it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 pitch.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. 3-1 now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. The 3-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Now the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Popped him up. Fox is there. And that will end the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Second inning upcoming here in the Bronx. It's the Yankees 1 and the Mets 0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, George Foster. Here's the first pitch. A windup and the 0-1.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
0-2 count and the pitch.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. Liner towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's thrown into right.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy has had a monster postseason so far.
Into the box, Bryce Harper, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
From the stretch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box now, Eric Davis. Fouled away. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Set. Here's the 0-1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Foster, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone. And with two away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. Two down with a runner at first, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. From the belt, the pitch. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled off. The 0-2 delivery. And it's fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to Francisco Lindor.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Williams will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Mets leave 1. It remains 1-0. Into the box, Darryl Strawberry. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Hitter, Darryl Strawberry.
First pitch on its way. Popped up. There to make the catch is McNeil, and there's 1 away.
Batting 7th, the right fielder.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. To 2-2 now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot down the line in right, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
We were wondering who was going to strike first with the long ball. What a moment for him right there. Home run to World Series. No one can ever take that away from him.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Soriano is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him swinging in the dirt. McCann finds it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now to the plate, here is Jorge Posada as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
Degrom has got it, and the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 New York. And now here is J.D. Davis. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
In now, James McCann. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up, 1 there, on to first, and they get the double play.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Barry Larkin.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Barry Larkin. And now the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Mets go down quickly. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And And he misses there, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Full count, 3-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, number 11, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Head line drive into the corner, and now it'll kick around in the corner, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
To the plate now, Bernie Williams batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Comes set with the 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Here comes Tino Martinez as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. The 1-0 home. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason. He did right there.
At the plate now, Jose Canseco. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. Is swung on and missed, strike 1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Harper gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now a 4-0 New York lead. set for the start of the fourth. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman, number 6.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Martinez has a play. One down.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Next to hit, Jimmy Fox. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fox was born in Maryland. He's been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport, and it's great to see.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact that if you're going to hang in for over 2 decades, you're probably Hall of Fame worthy, or at least have accrued the numbers to get you there. I mean, for people to stay in the game that long, the amount of adjustments you have to make and the ability to find a way to stay on the field, to go to the post and stay healthy for over 2 decades is mind-blowing.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
As a look, now the pitch. George Foster comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
The 0-1 on its way. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2. A bullet to first base, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Yankees lead this one 4-0. Now to the plate, Darryl Strawberry. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Darryl Strawberry.
First pitch on the way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Davis has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Tim Raines.
Next, here is Tim Raines, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Here's the pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, If you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Grounded slowly to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Oh, man, right there. Just an incredible play from one of the best shortstops in the game. Great job going to his backhand, but it's the release that makes all the difference, boys. With speed going down the line, he had to throw that across the diamond super fast, and he did just that. And he's slower with the exchange, and I think that's a knock. Awesome play.
Alfonso Soriano is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0.
Inside, ball 2.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. From the belt, kicks and deals. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Soriano, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a throw over, back in standing. And another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Out. The throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
And he falls behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
High and deep to right center. Center fielder going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting them. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging this series.
So now to the plate, Eric Davis. As he'll take a look at ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. Strike to even the count. 1-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
1-1 home.
2-1.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Full count now, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. And he's going to make the catch. Oh, and he paid the price for it, too, as he crashes into the wall.
Wow, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, as a former outfielder. You know that wall's coming close. What a terrific play.
Was a terrific play, and his teammates are going to love him for that. He gave up his body. He knew he was going to take a hit. He braced himself and was very athletic robbing that baseball.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. No balls and 1 strike. One out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the third baseman,
J.D. Davis, the next at bat. He collected a base hit his first time up. And the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Fouled off. He'll try again, 1-2. And it's fouled away. In the air, out to right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo shot. Halfway home tonight from the Bronx. The Yankees 4 and the Mets 1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jorge Posada.
Jorge Posada.
First pitch on its way. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Posada digs in at 6'2" and swings the bat from both sides of the batter's box. He's a veteran of 19 seasons at the major league level, which is something you don't see very often.
Yeah, how do you hang in there 19 years without just being an unbelievable talent, but also having the ability to look in the mirror and be willing to adapt and persevere and change on this field? It's so hard to be good at this game, and this guy for 19 years has gone to the post. Just to throw out some names, you're dealing in the company of guys like Ted Williams, the splendid splinter. Mariano Rivera went to the post 19 years. My old teammate Chipper Jones.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Fastball called for strike 2. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, number 11. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. At the plate now is James McCann, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit.
Here's the first pitch.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Up next, Barry Larkin. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 1-0. Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. They trail it 4-1. Marcus Stroman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 0, Marcus Stroman.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams.
The center fielder, Bernie Williams.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Now the 1-0. Stroman has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty V, but what he does do, he does a great job of missing barrels of the bats. He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Not overpowering, but he knows how to pitch.
The 3-0 pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Tino Martinez will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. From the belt, the pitch, a ball and no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Ball and 2 strikes now. Williams on at first, nobody out. Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. Scooped up to second for 1 to Fox, and they turn the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Into the box now, Jose Canseco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0. Two out, nobody on. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Down in order go the Yankees, but they lead it 4-1. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the veteran first baseman.
The first baseman, number 3, Jimmy Fox.
The pitch. As the first pitch years have been high, it's ball 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot down the line in left, and the Mets draw closer here. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
That brings up George Foster. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And he'll be rung up here by Clyde Washington. Strike three at the knees, and there are 2 away.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. Jeff Nelson will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Stepping in now, Eric Davis. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the tradition.
Mets draw a hair closer thanks to the solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Mets 2. Now at the plate, here is Darryl Strawberry. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The designated hitter, Darryl.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Tim Raines will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Up next for the Yankees, and third baseman.
Digging in next, Alfonso Soriano. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Strawberry stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. fouled away. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead-off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
So now here is Jorge Posada grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. A 1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And that misses. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
To the plate now, Derek Jeter, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Posada isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He will score, and they lead now by 4. And he's safe.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is too much for them to come back. They've only been able to scratch across 2 runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one might be too tall of an order.
Seth Lugo takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. In now, number 11. Fouled off. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Yeah, now they're looking at a 5-run deficit, and that doesn't bode very well for them, especially considering that they've only been able to scratch a couple of runs across the entire game. If this isn't the end, they can definitely see it from here.
At the plate now, Bernie Williams. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
First baseman, Tino Martinez.
So now to the plate, Tino Martinez, as he will take a look at a fastball in there. As that strike zone expands just a little, it's 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Lined into right, a base hit. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
Number 33.
So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Into the box now, Jose Canseco. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Yankees lead it 8-2. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the DH, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have...
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
First pitch on its way. J.D. Davis is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
1-2.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he fouls this one off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Now the first pitch. James McCann started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2 to the Mets catcher. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Mets go down 1-2-3. Still 8-2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next, the dangerous power threat, Darryl Strawberry. First pitch of the AB now. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0.
You know, sometimes
the 2-0 on the way. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
it's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Fouled off. Once again, a 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Standing in now, Tim Lane. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And it's fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Towards second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Jorge Posada. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. He's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. Harper is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
And now, Derek Jeter singled in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. Soriano is off at first with 2 away. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 0-1 pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Left side. Davis has got it. McNeil at second to finish off the force play, and that retires the side. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Last chance coming up here for the Metropolitans. It's the Yankees 9 and the Mets 2. So the batting order turns over now. Ramiro Mendoza comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 59, Ramiro Mendoza.
Now here's the first offering. That finds the zone, a called strike. This is popped up near second base. Jeter waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 6.
Next to hit is Jeff McNeil. He grounded out last time up. Here's the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. That one yanked just foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Williams is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
The first baseman, number 3, Jimmy Fox.
Next up is Jimmy Fox. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
And it's 1-1. This is low, ball 2. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have taken their first step as they claim Game 1 here at home. This ball game is over.
Hey, a nice win, and man, was the offense explosive. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to blow this one open.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. So the Bronx Bombers win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. David Wells takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 9 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Mets, 2 runs on 4 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.